Something I keep on noticing is fat loss being blamed on money. Yeah, money. People say that these foods are very expensive. For me to get enough protein, I have to spend so much money. And this is true because actually, this thing is very expensive. Going to the gym, buying the right foods, these things are super, super expensive. And people are like, this is expensive. I can't afford it. And I'm going to eat whatever is available. This is a problem for fat loss because you know what causes fat loss. Number one, someone needs to be in a negative energy balance. Number two, someone needs to get enough protein. And number three, someone needs to get stronger. Now, the first one is not a big problem because you can eat anything you want and still be in a negative energy balance. But for fat loss, the second two are a problem. This is getting enough protein and working out with heavy weights. These two things are very expensive. Very, very expensive. The food that you're going to eat, making sure you get enough protein, that's a lot of money. You're going to use a lot of money to do that. And to work out, like I live in Gong, to get good gyms here, you need to spend about 5,000. That's a lot of money. To get enough protein, you need to eat lots of meat, lots of eggs, and such things. These things are super expensive. What are the things people can do to make sure money is not a problem so that you can still get your results even if you're not doing that well financially? Well, it's very simple. What I do is number one, I understand that the gym is not negotiable. So my gym is quite expensive. But when it comes to food, I look for cheaper options, especially for protein, because protein is a big issue. Fats and carbohydrates are not that a big issue because they are easy to get. But for protein, you will need to spend money. In my case, I go for cheaper options. Instead of going for meat every day, I go for something like legumes. Legumes are carbohydrates primarily, but they contain protein. And if you make the right choices, you can get legumes that contain lots of protein. I have three examples for you. Number one, we have dolichos, also known as jahe. Number two, we have lentils, also known as kamande. And number three, we have mung beans, also known as dengu. These legumes contain a lot of protein. When they are not cooked, they contain about 25% protein. That's a lot for plants. Of course, they are not complete. These are not high quality protein, but they are protein. It's better to have these than not. Another source of protein that I go for that is very cheap and it's very high in protein is soy chunks. Soy chunks are a byproduct. When people are extracting cooking oil from soybeans, soy chunks are the waste or the byproducts. They go, they process them, and they turn them into something you can eat. They are very cheap and they are very high in protein. The good thing about these soy chunks is they have a better protein profile than the other legumes, so they are very high quality. Now we have no excuse to say that money is an hindrance in muscle growth and fat loss. We have the solutions here. If you want to see my unique approach for fat loss, check the link on my bio to learn more. And in case you have any question for me about fat loss, comment below. I answer every comment.